What's up, guys? My name is Chris. This is Andy, Ryan, and John. We're the Four Leads Bourbon Boys. We create our own YouTube channel, Instagram page. We hope you guys like, subscribe, hit the notification button. We're basically on here going to do some YouTube content for bourbon hunting, bourbon reviews. What are you getting? You getting notes of like apricot?
I think that's
What are you getting?
leather and
all four of us have been big into bourbon for the last 5+ years. As you can see, we have quite a collection. This is actually,
I have quite a big.
I was just about to tell them, this is Andy's collection. A lot of the videos you're going to see are going to be from this bar. I have a bar over at my house. Fraser and John, we all have our own little bars in our house, little bourbon rooms that we like. So you're going to get a bunch of videos from different bars. In those videos, we'll basically just be reviewing bourbon. We'll try to stay up on the upcoming bottles that are coming out and try to put the content out to you guys. But mostly what we see in our day-to-day activities and job-related stuff is a lot of people come to us asking us, where can we find this bourbon? You know, where can we find this Weller Foolproof? Where can we find the Elijah Craig C923? Because we basically buy it all the time, and like I said, we've been in it for a few years, so we figured we would create this channel, just be informative with it, let you guys know where we find it, how much it is. We plan on going to liquor stores and getting prices for you guys, and hopefully creating some good content that you guys want to view. So without further ado, I think it would be only acceptable for our first YouTube video to pop my first Weller Foolproof that I have never tried. Have you tried this, John?
No, I've never had it.
Yeah, I know you have.
I know your version. It's delicious. 114 proof. My favorite Weller in the lineup. CYP, these over.
And I know you're selfish.
I have my own, and I don't want to drink any more of it, so I'm going to drink yours.
Tell me if I'm being too selfish, Fraser. I pour too much.
No, you're good. You know, they came out with the new Daniel Weller. Have you guys seen that one yet?
No, I have.
Yeah. Big fucking money.
I'm not trying.
Well, so, cheers.
Celebration for these Bourbon Boys
Salud.
in the YouTube channel.
What do you boys think?
That is by far one of my favorite burgers. Definitely one of the best I've ever had.
What's on the nose? Nobody tried the nose.
I smell while you workers were drinking. I was sniffing it.
For 114, that's amazing.
That's my perfect proof right there. 114, 118, 120. It's fucking delicious.
What is it, 114?
That's 114 proof.
Very sweet.
It is.
There's no punch to it.
No.
There's no punch to it, but it's also not lacking flavor. It's just there.
No, very very flavorful. Oh boy, we gotta hate that. He's already drunk. It's that half a drink, he's out.
Julian! I don't know where I felt like I get a little drink around here, do you, bud?
Honestly, it sips to me. It sips like it's 95, 100 proof. It doesn't taste. Yeah, it does. It doesn't taste like 114 proof.
Very, very sweet.
Oof, that's good. That's good stuff.
Think we can get Bill Bender here and he can.
Probably, if he comes down here anymore. Bill, are we showing the back of the bottle?
So
they wanted to see that you get like 10 cents.
So Ryan yelled at us because we were about to drink this, but this Maker's Mark II. We're gonna try this. Maybe we can talk about that.
So, hey, real quick, shout out to my boy Fitzy over at the Warren in Del Rey. If you know, you know. This is a damn good. Let me try that again. Damn good barrel pick by JP and Fitzy. Don't edit it out. It's natural. So Fitzy selected this, and I don't know the story. I think he said I was drinking a lot when I went there for dinner. He worked at Maker's Mark for years, and I went in for dinner with the wifey, and they poured a bunch of private barrel selections from the Warren, and that was
you fucked up the
barrel. And that was recommended from Fitzy, and it did not disappoint. So I had to go back and get you just got to That's all. I would never really, I said this earlier, guys, and I meant this. I would never go into a store see a Maker's Mark and think, oh, what's a Maker's Mark? I gotta buy it.
I've never liked it.
Bro,
If I'm in Costa Rica and they have Maker's Mark and that's it, or like, their house whiskey, yeah, I'm gonna drink Maker's Mark. But I would never drink Maker's Mark. I never liked it.
so when this guy pulled that bottle down and said he was gonna pour it for me, I thought, what the fuck? Like, I didn't come here to drink Maker's Mark. But that guy's probably forgotten more than I know about bourbon. So I tried it, and it's absolutely delicious. So when you guys are done with this, absolutely no rush. We'll get into that.
I feel like I'm rushing through this.
Don't rush. Enjoy.
So I got that Weller Foolproof in Georgia on the way to Savannah. My little brother lives in Savannah, for those of you who don't know. And my older brother, Ryan, surprised me and stopped at a liquor store that he heard about somewhere. I forget where it is. If I remember, I'll put it in the description. But they had a bunch of Weller, Pappy, everything. I've never seen a liquor store that had every single Weller. Weller Foolproof, from Special Reserve to the 107 to the Weller 12 to Foolproof, CYPB. What's the other one? Small batch, I think it is, the orange label.
Yeah, one small batch.
Single barrel. Single barrel orange. Every single one on the shelf.
Yeah.
And I think I paid, I don't know what.
That was my next question.
I think it was $2.99. $2.99. I paid $300 for it. $2.99.
All right.
And I remember I texted you about it.
They're a little less. You know what? That was a while ago.
But when it's in my face.
Yeah, I know. Oh, didn't I tell you to pass those two?
And then the next picture was like this.
I literally was like, I get that for you for $2.25, $2.50. He's like, I bought it. I bought it. Great deal.
Good job. I spend money like I deal crack. I don't give a fuck.
Good job.
Well, it's worth it.
Yeah, I'm glad you waited.
I'm glad. Thank you for buying that for me. That was really good.
And just leave it here with us.
I'm gonna switch it out with corn whiskey, candy corn.
All right. While these ladies are finishing off their,
I'm ready.
Again, be open-minded, dude. It's. Let me tell you a little bit about this one. 109.4 proof, private barrel pick, by JP and Fitzy. As I said earlier, Fitzy and JP from the Warren. If you haven't been there, it's in Delray Beach. Phenomenal place, my favorite spot.
JP was they own it?
So Fitzy, I don't know who got JP. I know Fitzy. He's like the
whiskey guru.
Yes, I don't know what the term is, sommelier or
Guru.
We'll go with guru. So when you go into the restaurant, there's like a bar where you can sit down, have dinner, whatever. But then there's like at the front of the restaurant, there's like 4 seats of special bar, and Fitzy runs the special bar. And like I said, this guy has forgotten more about bourbon than the 4 of us combined will ever know. And for him to recommend this to me, he used to work at Maker's Mark #1, but it's absolutely delicious. And
Hey, water down there.
Edit.
Don't keep saying edit. They're trying to say that's too hard for me to edit it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it'd be cool if we could get like video of me pouring it without you guys fucking talking about everything. So
Why did I get the small one?
because I ran out.
It's empty. There's nothing left in here. It's all gone. We're gonna put it off to the side. I'll give you some of mine. I don't have any. I don't care.
So
Salute. I don't like you care.
Drink number 2.
Hold on. Can we get a nose on this one?
Yeah, let's see.
I'm so excited for the full
For
proof.
you rookies, rush right into
We
it.
look at legs. I mean, how does it go? Legs, nose.
It just smells. It smells smooth. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
There's no. It's not. Doesn't burn the nose.
No.
I'm gonna admit it.
Cherry.
It's not as good.
Cherry.
The nose as a whole full proof.
Well, in your apples and oranges, bro. This is
So we started with
You don't get cherry.
cherry. It smells like sweet, like fucking vanilla and
Sweet vanilla cherry.
I would never think the Maker's Mark tastes like that.
oh,
That's good. It's really
you
good.
motherfuckers.
Holy shit.
Do they still have those?
They're free. Vanilla.
Absolutely fucking delicious.
Do they still have
I don't know. I don't know. That was
So this is 109 proof. Baked American Pure Surge French Goulet. I don't know if I said that wrong. Roasted.
That's the Steve.
Profile. Yeah, toasted French spice. No cherry now, but I smell cherry. But
They smell good.
I recant my statement. If this was on the shelf, I would buy this.
Every time.
Don't buy that because I need more. So please don't buy it.
How would they charge you for that?
70, $75 maybe.
Oh, still open.
How long ago did you get? How long ago did you get?
That was probably around December or in what? I don't even know what that is.
They don't even have like a barrel pig sticker on it.
It says right there.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, I was kidding. I was testing.
He doesn't read too well.
It's actually upside down.
He lifts big things, but don't read too well.
Seriously, it's delicious, isn't it? Mark?
Yeah, it's really, really good.
It's smooth. It's smooth on the front, and then spice on the back. There's no, and then it just lingers.
It lingers. It doesn't die off. It just keeps like.
It just lingers. It's almost like a tingle on the tongue. Say that 3 times fast. I get the French oak. I get it. It's oaky. It's oaky for a maker's mark.
It's not even really that spicy though. No, it's just
It's
smooth.
very smooth. Like actually,
But flavor, like
I do get vanilla.
Yeah.
A lot of it.
yes.
The cream.
Yeah.
No, that cream, pure vanilla, sweeteners. That's a 10.
Who started bourbon first?
I
Did you?
was
I want to know. I want to know.
wait to take a
Because you know
shot.
what? Take a shot like a
I
stab.
start don't motherfucker don't. Don't you even try.
All right,
let's go.
hold on. So,
Step back because
This-
we're gonna play on camera.
all right, here we go.
I started this shit. We were drinking this bullshit.
What is that bullshit? Pull one out.
I don't want to.
All right, I'll do it.
It's not bourbon, bro. That's fucking that's bird shit whiskey.
Bird dog.
We were drinking together.
Listen.
Salted caramel flavored whiskey. Go ahead, tell your story.
And then I introduced you to this stuff. I don't want to say crap in case they're watching. We
It
introduced you
is
to this.
crap. Bird dog's crap.
The flavor stuff is. We started drinking this, and then we started moving on. But every Wednesday after training, we would come here
Yeah,
and we would drink this, and then we moved on from there.
we did.
Okay, what are you gonna say? Something?
No.
I mean, you have a stupid face.
Yeah, well, no, I thought you were gonna say like you were drinking whiskey like prior to me or like I misunderstood what you were getting at. Yes.
I think everybody started off with something poor. I mean, I started off Crown Royal.
So
I will tell you my first.
that was my in college Crown fucking on the.
I'll tell you my first one.
Sorry.
When I was 16 at my friend Travis's house, he had a garage, not as cool as this, but he had a pool table and like a hot tub and a little bar and everything. And we would drink in his garage at a young age. We may have to edit that up. But he would drink Jim Beam. And being new into bourbon,
Such a tribute.
we drank Jim Beam. That's where I started. But we started drinking Jim Beam and Blue Gatorade. When that was
Just
my first,
Blue Gatorade?
that was my first drinks. I didn't know what I was doing. I was 16 years old. But that's where I started.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I first started drinking bourbon. So I go way back to back when I had hair, I was drinking Jim Beam. So that's how I started.
The good thing about when you're at rock bottom, there's only one way to go.
Yeah.
That's definitely rock
Oh,
bottom.
no. We went
I've never
Jim Beam
heard
and Blue Gatorade. Bird dog. So it was like this,
Yeah.
this, and then I went up.
I guess that was rock
But
bottom.
if you look around, you got some really good stuff here. Really, really good
Where'd you
stuff.
start at?
You're only common
Well, hold on. I'm going to come back to you because I started you. You guys started together.
So
Let's just say you started together. We'll meet in the middle.
I'm like a non-homo with them, yeah.
I have to tell a real quick story. I reached out to somebody over at Buffalo Trace because I heard of this elusive bottle called Elmer Tea Lee, and I know we all have it. We'll review it one day.
Where is yours? Where is yours at? Oh, it's on the side.
So
You guys can't see the side yet. That's another video.
I emailed somebody from Buffalo. I swear to God, this is a true story. I'm not going to say the guy's name because I don't want the 3 followers that we have. But
we have 5 subscribers right now.
I swear to God, I emailed this guy.
We're
gonna look back at this video. You're right. It is a story. We're gonna look back one day and laugh at this. Go ahead.
So I emailed this guy from Buffalo Trace, and I came up with some bullshit story that I've been trying to find this bottle for years, and I can't find it anywhere. And literally within fucking 24 hours, I get an email back. I'm gonna put you in touch with Kyle or Southeast Rep, whatever. And he'll be in touch with you. And I'm thinking, yeah, right, yeah. I'm never gonna hear anything. Well, sure as shit. The guy emailed me back, and long story short, ended up getting me a bottle of Elmer Tea Lee. I'll never forget. So
Man.
I am a Buffalo.
What'd you pay for it back then?
So I didn't finish the whole story, but my wife kind of hijacked my email because my birthday.
You did tell us.
My birthday was coming.
I remember that. Yep.
And so she said, hey, I know you've been speaking to my husband Ryan. His birthday's coming up, and so he really got it for her, and she gave it to me for my birthday. I don't know. This was probably 10 years ago, so $35 retail.
Really?
Yeah.
$35.
And now I think it's up to $349.50, something like that.
I think it's come down a little bit.
It's come down.
It
It's like around the window. Around 200.
I think what I was drinking was Bullet. Pretty sure it was Bullet. I think the first, like, it is real bourbon, obviously, Buffalo Trace. The first bourbon I ever had of it was Buffalo Trace, which is why I think I'm a big BT guy. You know, I've always loved Buffalo Trace. So that was the first one.
Always a good.
And then it went up. It went up from there. I thought the what's his name? The guy with the beard, it's like a liqueur. It's not even a fucking whiskey.
Oh,
It's
the
like
one that you
Bubba's.
This right here.
There. Yep. Bubba's Secret Stills. Listen, Bubba.
You still good? Do you want to put
It is still good. It is. Yes, on pancakes. Listen, you did your job.
You were the gateway drug.
You were the gateway drug. Basically marijuana. What, Schedule 2 now?
I don't.
Smells like brown sugar and greatness.
That's where you think
This? No. That's where it started, and then it went up from there.
I'm not afraid to go back to my roots.
But I'll tell you this. Oh Jesus! I'll tell you this.
So good.
I don't think I've ever told you this.
Try it. It's still good.
It's like
Go
syrup.
back to your grassroots where it all started. You can't tell me that still doesn't. It's not a good bourbon, but it's.
That is campfire whiskey right there.
See?
Spirit whiskey with natural flavors. And it's a product of the USA. I don't think I ever told you this, but when I started in bourbon and whiskey and tasting stuff, obviously you guys can see that. I mean, we're blocking a lot of the shit, but one of the days we'll do a lot of beer. I mean, we got Eagle Rare, 10 years, Shanks, Bill Bender Stash, George T. Stagg, Kings, all the Wellers, Whistle Pig, all the Whistle Pigs, Old Elks, Penelopes, Foresters. You can see all the Blankens up here. I mean, it goes on back on the other side, but anything that I ever wanted, I came to Andy's house, he let me try it. Anything I ever wanted, I came to Brian's house, he let me try it. And I basically return the favor and do that for other people. The people I work with are like, hey, I want to try Eagle Rare, whatever. Here, there's a bottle. Hey, ever had Sazerac? Right, boom, here's a bottle. Don't worry about it. I buy it for him and I give it to him and let him try it. Or I bring stuff from home and I put it like in a little, plastic container. Give it a try because that's how I got started. No one's gonna go and spend $300 on Shanks and they never had it before. You know what I mean? So if I can do that for other people and give them the opportunity to try stuff before they actually spend $300 on it, then I'm gonna do that. So I'm grateful for you guys doing that for me. So now I like to spread the love and do that for others. Thus rolls into John. What'd you use? Crown.
I used to,
Every time you say Crown, I'm like,
I was a
okay.
big rum guy for a long time because I got sick on whiskey and I used to drink Crown nonstop. Crown and Coke, Crown and Dr. Pepper. And
It has its place. We're not shitting on Crown.
no, it was
when I say
good.
ugh,
Very, very.
I had bad experiences.
Yeah, I loved it until I had that one.
Go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, I loved it up until I had that one day where it just got me and I was sick. So what really
Yeah,
I'll never let go.
that's for the ladies.
I'll never let go of that bottle.
what really helped was Andy. Andy pushed me right towards Angel's Envy rum cast.
Oh, fuck
So yeah,
That's right.
Oh, you know what? That is right.
yeah,
Oh, the same
That-
bottle, too.
it's this one right here,
Yeah.
and yeah, it was amazing. And I started off
That's
back
still
on.
such a great bottle.
It really is. And me and Chris actually just had Angel's Envy
Cash strength.
Cash Strain 2023. It was super, super flavorful. But yeah, that's what got me back into whiskey and bourbon. And super grateful for that. And these guys, and again, coming over here to Andy's and Chris's and Ryan's and trying different bourbons and ryes. Yeah, it's been really good transition back into the best liquor in the world.
Hell yeah.
Just to piggyback off what you were saying, turning people on to bourbon and new bourbons. I don't know. It's like this fulfilling weird thing for
It's
me.
fulfilling, isn't it? It brings joy. It's like buying Christmas presents for a family that can't afford it.
So,
Although, I don't mean it like that. I know you can afford it, but you know what? Who's going to spend $500 on a fucking George Stag, whatever, you know, or a Blanton straight from the barrel? You know what I mean? If I can pour a 1 ounce in there for you to try it,
And then you get the reaction of, oh, this
this
is
is delicious.
I did that. I helped them out.
I feel you. Absolutely.
People helping people.
Yeah.
Drink bourbon.
Actually, every time I pour something, I tell my wife, "Hey, take a sip," and she goes, "Oh, it smells like wood." I'm like, "You have no idea."
She don't know what wood smells like.
It's a little piece of wood.
No wood.
A little piece of wood. My little popsicle.
Shit.
Oh, cheers.
Well, speaking of
Popsicle sticks.
popsicle sticks and bringing out bourbon that's, some people, I don't know, maybe haven't had, or introducing people to good bourbon, I thought it would be fitting for our opening night when we popped our cherry to just bring out a little something you may or may not have had.
Should I wash my mouth out?
No, you should wash your glass out, like drink whatever the fuck is in there.
There's nothing left. What do you got?
So I brought a little something.
Oh, I'm so excited.
This is not scripted. I'm just kidding. I bring fuck you.
I hope it's still recording.
Well, first the birthday bourbon. Phenomenal bottle, very hard to come by. Let's see here.
What year is that?
This is 2019. Yes, 2019, barreled in 08, bottled in 2019. So if you don't know about Old Forester birthday bourbon, give you the quick rundown. What's the guy's name? George Garvin Brown. He's the
I've never even had
the founding, the president of Old Forester. His birthday is in September. I think it's September 2nd. So once a year, Old Forester releases this. Very limited, very hard to come by.
Which year was this one?
This is a 2019. So I've had that for a couple of years. As you can see, I don't visit it very much. But it's so once a year, don't quote me, but I think they're up to like 22, maybe 23 releases on his birthday, on the founder's birthday of Old Forester. It's like they commemorate him, and it's phenomenal.
I can see people now. You're putting Old Forester birthday bourbon in glasses you've already drank bourbon out of.
You know what?
I could get one of those little
Yeah,
waters.
don't cry about it.
We just talked about
I know
drink
people
Crown.
I'm just talking about them crying about it. Give a shit less. Pour it in there.
Our 3 viewers aren't really going to be that upset. And they're
And they're all of us. It's 4 of us. 4 viewers and
4 viewers and 4 thumbs up.
That's a little heavy there, pal. No, I'm not pouring that. You're pouring it.
Well, I didn't say you guys were drinking it.
No. I was just joking. I didn't know what you were doing. Just a little.
Old Forester is a staple. Like it's 1920 single barrel. Oh, it's so good.
I've heard you talk about it a lot, and I've never heard
You got to.
just a hit. That's it. It's good.
Speaking of Old Forester and the future review,
King Ranch.
just because I have one, we got to do the King Ranch.
Of course.
What do we
I
have?
hear it's not phenomenal, but it's close to
What do we have in St. Augustine? The barrel was it 100 proof? Old
Single
Forester?
barrel 100.
Single barrel 100 Old Forester.
I'll just go by myself.
Very good. Single barrel Old Forester 100 proof. We had it in St. Augustine. It was very
So
good.
this is 105 proof. It's
That's
2019.
It's so good.
that's like
Aged 11 years. Limited edition birthday bourbon. Once a year.
that's like nothing I've ever smelled before.
It's very unique. It's
It's actually got a perfume.
It's
smell.
almost like a soury smell.
Very-
I get sour, like floral.
it's definitely
Floral.
definitely
Very
floral.
floral.
Flowers you smell.
It's like Sour Patch Kids. First they're sour, then they're sweet. I'm gonna smack you.
Wow. That's
It's flavor, bro. It's just
Is it?
straight flavor. Yeah, it's delicious.
Oh yeah.
It's very good.
so smooth. And
It's
the finish is unlike
There is a lot of a floral taste to it.
very
Yeah.
floral. It is floral. But it's not bad floral.
No,
It's
it's unique. It's definitely unique. And it's very
What does that go for? MSRP.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. Phenomenal. I'm not taking any
Phenomenal.
strength or any.
I know what you're
Whatever
about to
front
say.
end,
I'm about to agree with you.
Damn good compared
It
to
is.
this though.
It is. But in its own way, I think. Because I'm about to right now. How much is that? What are the people gonna pay for that if they were to buy it?
You're not going to find that in the store. Maybe you get lucky at like the distillery, which I highly even doubt that. I think MSRP is $1.49, something like that.
Anyway, so that's our first video. I know it probably sucked a little bit, but we hope to we did have fun. We hope to create more content for you guys. Get out there, get prices, get certain stores that are selling things you guys are looking for. At the end of the day, I think all of us want to put this together to basically help everybody else out that's looking for bourbon that they can't find and get it to them at a good price, and all you can do is get out there and get the content for them. So that's really it. And now we're just gonna be posting stuff to our channels and Instagram and YouTube and stuff. We just want to get out here and make our opening video. So we'll see you guys soon. Is there anything that you want us to try? Any bottles you want us to pop over here on Andy's side of the bar? If you want to see the other side of the bar, you let us know. Just start dropping comments and we'll open anything you want. I'll tie them up. So anyway, until next time, it's good to see y'all, and I appreciate you.
Happy bourbon hunting.
Happy bourbon hunting.